Kathy?
Yes, it is.
Kathy, this is your realtor, Erica Rose Siegel. How's it going?
Oh, it's going wonderful. How are you today?
I'm excellent. Thanks for asking. Kathy, listen, first of all, I owe you an apology. I know that 4 years ago I sold you a home in Jamaica Estates, and it's been a bit since we connected, and I just got so busy and I dropped the ball, and there's been some shifts in the market, and I first wanted to apologize for not being in touch. Can you forgive me?
I most certainly can, and I think that's very kind of you to think about me and call me after 4 years.
Yeah, I know. Thanks, Kathy. And I appreciate you forgiving me. And I'm reaching out because I don't know how closely you're tracking the real estate market at all, but there's been a pretty significant shift. The property prices, which had been for steadily increasing for several years, are now starting to level off and in some areas go down. Did you know that?
No, I didn't. Would you please inform me?
Well, yeah, that's why I'm calling, right? And not only are the property prices going down in some areas, we actually have interest rates that are the lowest have been in years. Were you aware of that?
No, what is the interest rate today?
Well, it depends on what your credit is, what your income is, what your debt is, but it sounds like you might be interested in some real estate information or what's going on in the market, correct?
I know someone that's interested, so you call in the perfect time.
Oh my goodness, I'm so glad that I'm calling at the perfect time because, I'm curious, who do you know right now that is looking to get their home sold or potentially make a purchase that I should be speaking to?
My sister. She just so happens she's looking to purchase a two-family home.
Your sister's looking to buy a two-family home. That's
Yes.
fantastic. Do you know when she's planning on making that purchase?
She's been looking, so I'm pretty sure immediately.
Oh, Kathy, do you mind if I give her a call?
No, let me give you her name and her number.
Okay, what's her name?
Sharon McCorkle.
Sharon McCorkle, and what's her number?
718-276-2727.
718-276-2727.
Yes.
Excellent. And Kathy, you know what? If you don't mind, would you give her a call? Let's see. Could you give her a call tonight and I'll call her tomorrow? Just so I don't catch her off guard.
No, I'm going to let her know that you're going to be calling Erica.
Oh my gosh, you're the best. Thank you.
Okay,
And before I let you go, you've been so kind. What about yourself? When do you plan on moving?
Well, no time soon. And when I do leave, I'm leaving New York.
Oh, when you do leave, you're
Yes,
leaving New York.
yes,
That's
yes.
great. And where specifically would you go to?
Oh, probably Minnesota.
Minnesota. Wow.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, what's bringing you out there?
My family.
Your family. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
And when are you looking to make the move?
Well, we'll see. Maybe in the next 2 to 3 years.
2 to 3 years. Got it. Okay. And how long have you been talking about the move?
Oh, maybe around 2-3 months now.
Oh, 2 to 3 months. Now, Kathy, if there was a financial benefit for you to get there sooner rather than later, would you be open to hearing about it?
Sure.
Okay, perfect. So why don't we get together? We can discuss. I have some time tomorrow, say 2 o'clock, or would Wednesday, say 4:30 be better?
How about Friday at 10 a.m.?
You know what? I'd love to do Friday, but 10 a.m. doesn't work, but it sounds like mornings you prefer. Or could we do Friday around 12:30? Or if you need a morning, I could do Saturday.
The following week in the mornings. Yes.
And you know what? If you don't know this because it's been a while since we spoke, one of the things I do for buyers and sellers is I protect my morning time to look for what they need. Can I explain?
Yes, you can.
Okay. So for buyers, I call the neighborhood and I look for potential homes that they might be interested in buying. And for sellers, I call the neighborhood and look for potential buyers for their home. So I carve out a schedule, similar to like a doctor or like an attorney, to do that in my mornings. So for someone like your sister, this would probably be super beneficial to know that she's got a realtor doing this, right?
Yes, that's really good to know that people are working for you.
Yeah. And so at the same time, when, for your real estate needs, looking to relocate, knowing that I would carve out the mornings to help sell your home and simultaneously help you get the home where you're relocating to, protecting that schedule is probably really important to you.
It's very important, yes.
So when can I schedule something after 11, I'd say 12 o'clock, during the week for you, and I can see what's available?
Well, not next week. Let me check my schedule. Oh, I have Wednesday the following week open.
Okay, Wednesday the following week.
Yes.
So we're talking about, let me just make sure we're on the same date here. So I have not the 31st, Wednesday, August 7th?
Yes, perfect. 11:30 a.m. would be fine if that's good for you.
Let's do 12 because I'm finishing at 11:30, and I know where you live. Obviously, I moved you there,
Yeah.
and so does that work for you?
Yes, that does.
Great. And before I come out, there's just some questions I need to ask. Okay. Great. And then what I would do, I'm just gonna pause it for a second. So I would then use.
But I notice you really not letting them come off the phone without setting up some appointment. That's what you're working at. Am I
Well,
correct?
absolutely,
Yeah.
because the purpose of the call is not to contact people. The purpose of this call is to schedule an appointment. So I use a combination of a few different scripts. So first I started with this, which was called the Center of Influence script, right? And you noticed I didn't just start with, oh, this is a business call. I apologize. And the reason why I did that is because I don't know about you, but if you've been in the business for a while or a short while, but you've lost contact with friends, family, neighbors, past clients, you don't have a ton of clients, I'm so sorry, it's been forever, I've been so busy with work, the kids, whatever, apologize. Can you forgive me? Then, let it go. I used to over-apologize. Oh, I'm da-da-da-da. No, done. Apology, accepted. Move on. Okay, questions on the apology part?
No.
Okay, could everyone apologize on the phone if they needed to? You guys know? Okay, great. So then the next thing is I gave them some important information, right? And when I gave the important information, I didn't just say, here's some who do you know that's looking to sell or buy? I told them something that's relevant.
You give them something to receive something back. You offer them something. So you're offering your value to them. You're giving them something. People like to receive things. And so that's what you're doing.
Yeah, so I gave them a value, something that was happening. And if you're calling around a certain neighborhood, you could also, hey, I've noticed that the property prices in Fresh Meadows from last year to this year have dropped 8%. The average days on the market, I'm making this up, these are not actual statistics. I'm making them up for example purposes. But in the last office meeting, we were discussing how Bayside, Solomon was saying there was a house at 1.15, and there was an offer that was on the table and the seller didn't take it. Now they're trying to sell it for $850 and can't get somebody to buy it. And that's like less than 2 years.